Hello, beautiful soul family. It's Breanne here. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Readings with Breanne. I have had a couple requests now to look into the energy of JFK Jr. and what's the energy looking like in terms of, is he still with us today? Now, back in 1999, JFK Jr. boarded a plane along with his wife and his sister-in-law, and it's been reported that that plane crash did not make it to their destination, unfortunately. They have been reported to passed away in that crash. Now, the reports that this plane crashed into the Atlantic Ocean, there's some people that aren't buying it. There's definitely some conspiracies that are involving a possibility of him faking his death. There was even some conspiracy theories that he was going to re-emerge again and join Mr. Trump. Apparently there's some alleged theories that he's working alongside Trump. But back a few years ago too, I did read some articles about how some conspiracy theorists were talking about him emerging again with Trump as VP, and that didn't happen. And then there was also talks about him appearing at the Rolling Stones debut or concert, and that also did not happen. So with continued speculation though over the years, they still very much believe JFK Jr. is here with us today. So let's dive into the tarot and see if the energies support that's a possibility. All right, lovely soul family, let's see what the tarot have to say. What is the energy spirit of JFK Jr.? Is this a possible conspiracy? Is this, is there energy, let's ask, is there energy to support JFK Jr. is still with us today? Is JFK Jr. still with us today? We have that Lover's energy that popped out. All right, and we have Argos. Let's get one more here. And we have Temple with the back of the deck being the Warrior. Is JFK Jr. still alive and with us today? Transformation. And back of the deck is Truth. Interesting. So now with this energy, there is a lot of love, a lot of devotion for his work, and I feel like a bigger plan here. He is this warrior energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if he transformed and is working maybe, you know, behind the scenes to bring some truth out. So we'll see what the tarot have to say, but this is a pretty interesting energy that came out in the oracles. So let's see what we have here. What's the energy spirit of JFK Jr. still being with us today? Is he still with us today? We have the Hierophant, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Moon, and we have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups on the bottom, you guys. This is very straightforward energy. So we have the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and it's really interesting that the Seven of Swords came out right in the middle next to the Moon. So there's illusion. This is the energy of being resourceful. I feel like this was a tricky plan, or this was something that was I feel like he wasn't almost sure if he was going to pull this off with this energy, but he's definitely succeeded, and I feel like there's very much an energy of yes. The Ace of Wands, that's a big yes. He's still with us. you know, based off this energy, this is just all a reading, you guys. This isn't facts. This is alleged, but allegedly, I do get the energy that yes, he's still with us and he's working behind the scenes on, it feels like a bigger project here, a bigger, we've got that temple energy as well. So temple and Hierophant, so kind of interesting. It's kind of that, I want to say almost, you know, I don't always associate this with dark energy, but with the Hierophant and the Temple, it's kind of that releasing, that transformation and truth coming out about some darker energies that have been happening over the years and years here, but definitely a big energy to support. Yes, he was able to pull this off and so-called allegedly fake his death here. Now, I think it was also a little bit almost riskier, or that uncertainty of if this was even going to happen, though, because with this situation, he wasn't the only one aboard that plane. His wife was there, and there was also, I believe, his sister or his sister-in-law. So there was a lot that went into this with this energy, but the moon, this is an illusion of what happened. So this is definitely not the true story of what has been told from what I'm getting. And it looks like he's doing some really good work, let's say, behind the scenes here. I know there were certain individuals or, you know, theories that he was also working alongside Trump. So maybe we can pull a couple cards and see, is that something that's going on? Is that, is he working alongside Trump? Is JFK Jr. working alongside Trump? We have that 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, King of Swords. It's definitely working with a lot of different individuals here, but I don't want to say that Spirit's actually saying yes or no to that energy. I mean, I feel like they were very much, they had connections. And he is working with certain individuals here, but there's that 2 of Swords. So I feel like it's something it's not ready to be revealed yet, but there is a bigger truth that is coming out. I actually wonder, that King and Queen here, I'm wondering, and we have that Lovers. So I do think he was very much dedicated to his work, dedicated to his business, but this could be very much him and his spouse, his wife as well. They could be working behind the scenes together with that energy. There's a lot of illusions, a lot of smoke and mirrors happening here behind the scenes, you guys. A lot of stuff. And I'm open to kind of diving into certain situations. So we have phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tale. There's that trick, illusions energy yet again. So I feel like he was very much, look at that secluded energy. He's very much, you know, I don't see him like being kind of out in the public, or like, you know what I mean? Kind of that energy. You know how we did a tarot read on Michael Jackson, is he still alive? And there's all these possibilities where like, oh, he looks like this person, or there's theories that he's that person. I feel like with JFK Jr.'s energy here, he's very much, he is with us based off this energy, but he's very much, I feel like, secluded. He's in a very secluded area, and I don't feel like he's out, you know, in disguises, let's say, too much here with this energy. Well, let's see if there's any final messages here. Any final messages here, Spirit? 3 of Cups energy. So definitely it feels like working together. Lots of energy working together behind the scenes with his energy. Yes, working together, and we have bringing justice into the system here. So I guess I'm going to kind of leave it at that. It seems like very straightforward energy with the tarot cards here. So I'm going to say a big yes. It looks like the energy does support. Allegedly, he is still with us and doing some work behind the scenes to bring balance to, we can say, to certain plans, certain systems, and, you know, revealing truths here. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a whole conspiracy? Is he with us? Is he not with us? Anyway, guys, this is my feedback and my energy report. I'd love to hear your opinions. Lots of love, lots of light to you guys. And until next time, bye for now.